You're welcome back to the channel. On today's video, something I want to talk about, and that is self-worth and value. I'm going to be talking to ladies in this video. There's a lot going on lately, and there's a lot of self-worth and values lacking nowadays, and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Especially in Africa, my African girls. Like, what is going on? If this seems like something that's going to interest you, then keep watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video. So without no further ado, let's jump right into it. My thoughts might be all over the place because I'm just going to be speaking from my mind. I just want to address some few issues. And yeah, so bear with me in case my thoughts is all over the place. I feel like there's a lot of values and self-worth lacking for our ladies. So in case in hand, I'm going to be using an example of the current trend or the current gossip story that is going on about Two-Face Idibia and Honey. Please, this channel is not a gossip channel, so I just feel like we could learn something from the story. I'm not coming here to come and shame anybody. I'm not coming here to come throw shades at anybody or bring down the value of any woman, but I'm just coming from a place of we could learn from this story. We could learn from this story. So looking at the story, I just feel like she's going through a lot. She's gone through a lot. I feel like her self-worth has been tested. She's lost her value, lost herself so much. This could happen to any woman. This could happen to any woman. It might not even be man related. You could just get to that point in your life where you've lost yourself, and sometimes it could even happen to you as a new mom, or it could even happen to you as a mother, where you feel like everything you do is all about your family, your work, family, training your kids, and at the end of the day you end up losing yourself. Just find it difficult to find yourself again. That's number one. Number two is this new lady that Two-Face is allegedly getting married to. What is going on with our self-worth? What is going on with our values as women? This guy, that he's been with so many women, so many baby mamas, even before he finally married whoever he decided to get married to. And now this same guy is the same person that you feel like you deserve. What's going on? We deserve better. We should value ourselves better. You should at least aim for better. You should not just be with just anybody. I know it's very difficult. The dating game right now, the dating era is very difficult. Maybe it's even difficult to even land a man. Those of us that finally were able to land a man, thankful to God. I remember a time in my life where I was intentional about dating. I was very, very intentional about looking for the man. I was dating. I decided I was going to date. I just after my masters, I just secluded or separated certain period of my life just to go out, have fun, make up, dress up, meet new guys, go on dating sites, and the end is history. And before I got to that stage where I decided I want to be intentional about this dating game, I had guys in my life. There was a particular guy that came one time, and it was he's married. It was a widower, and he's got 2 teenagers, and he's looking for a God-fearing lady. And we started talking, and I discovered that this guy, if I tell him, I would like to this is my career aspirations and all that, he'll say no, his wife cannot do that. And I claimed he was supposed to be a Christian, and he wanted me to have sex with him before getting married. Not only that, he wanted me to even be pregnant. And I'm like, this is not just aligning with my values and goals for life. And he was like, if I don't get pregnant, it would not be sure whether I'm fruitful or fertile enough to be his wife. And I'm like, boy, bye. I deserve better. Even if I'm going to get pregnant, even if I want to settle down with you, it will be on my own terms. Not you telling me this is how I should do it, or this is how I should live my life. It should be on my own terms. If I'm going to have kids, it should be on my own terms. Boy, bye. I deserve better. I know my worth, and I know my values. And it gets so daunting when you're dating and you're meeting different kinds of people, and you just feel like, well, maybe I'm just going to settle for this one, maybe, or I'm tired of searching for the right one, maybe I'm just going to settle for this one. Oh, there's no perfect marriage, there's no perfect relationship anyway, there's no perfect guy anyway, and you start thinking like that, and you feel like, oh, this dating game is so tough. After all, it's just marriage now. If you are not ready to make that decision and you jump into it, when the ship goes down, you would not be able to like bring yourself back up. You will not be able to float. You will not be able to like fight to float and not drown. You're just going to let go because you're not mentally ready. Same with you having kids. It's not just enough like the societal pressure that you should have kids, then you go ahead and start having kids. You have to be mentally ready, and when the challenges of training the kids come in, you do it with all joy because you were mentally prepared for it, or you were mentally ready for it, even though you didn't know how difficult or what the challenges will be. You cannot just settle for just anything or just anybody just because probably the sex is good, or just because you feel like, oh, it's a tick in the box, I'm tired of this dating game, let me just settle for just anybody. You yourself, you're coming with a baggage, then you now meet somebody else that comes with a baggage. Both of you are two on whole people. How is it going to work? So like, your self-value, your self-worth, you cannot just settle for just anything. So going back to the story, it just got me thinking, like, the sex, is it that good, or is it hypnotizing them? I'm even getting scared, like maybe when I meet Two-Face, maybe I'll be interested in him, because maybe there's something. They say he's handsome, he's fine, but maybe there's something more. Maybe he's like any girl that sees him, maybe he's using jazz on them or something, because I don't understand why every Dick and Harry wants to be with this guy. I don't even think he's one of the richest guys. He's not Dangote, he's not Hotel Dollars class. So I don't know, is it the money, or is it the way it treats them? Because I don't understand why every lady they are losing their self-worth for this guy. I'm not trying to judge him, but to be honest, I don't understand why we ladies are not coming together, to fight for what we actually deserve. This case is just so painful in my heart. With this lady, they say she's an honorable. This Bible verse just pops into my head where it talks about you being a leader and how you should be without reproach and all that. And if she's an honorable, wow, is she like, is this leadership position, is it a joke in that position of power? Issues like this, I don't think I would even want it to come out, thinking maybe all this story is a prank, because I want to believe it's a prank. Because if this person is actually in a leadership position, people are looking up to you. Some of us, we just need Jesus. Like, yeah, like, that's a summary. Some of us, we just need Jesus, because I think I'm saying this because I got somebody, a supreme being over my life, that is helping me make the right decisions. And some of you all, you might actually need Jesus. You need Jesus in your life to be able to let you know that guy is not good enough for you. He's got drama, and you have to flee from drama. It's not good enough for you. It's not going to make you happy. It's not going to make you proud, and for you to flee. Some of you need God in your life, so that it helps you. It helps you to make the right decision, because your self-worth, your self-value, you can't just settle for just anybody, just because he looks good, just because he has money, just because the sex is amazing. That's not good enough reason for you to settle for any man, or for you to attach yourself to somebody, because man, your self-value is very, very important. You should value yourself as a woman. I'm pleading with you ladies, don't just settle for just any guy just because you're tired of dating, or just because they're counting it for you, or this relationship is not working. Oh, where do I start from? I remember a time in my life when I was dating, and it just seemed like the guys I liked, they were either married, or the guys I liked, they had baby dramas, or they were divorced, or their head was not just in the right place. And there was even a time that I settled for a divorcee. Yeah, the guy was divorced, but he still had this baby mama drama in his life, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it will change, things will get better, things with this with that, I just find myself, I was so much in love with him, but this guy was not committing, despite the fact that I was giving him second chances, despite the fact that I knew he was cheating on me, but he wasn't committing. And somehow God saved me from that relationship. God saved me from that relationship because I would have also lost my self-value. I would have constantly, if I was married to this guy, I would have constantly been trying to bring myself up and be like, oh, okay, or you will change, making excuses for him and all that. So yeah, please, what I'm trying to say is, I know the dating game is hard. It's hard for you to meet the right guy. It's sometimes hard for you to, tell who is actually genuine. But please, if it's showing any sign in any way, form or shape that is not good enough for you, you know what you want. And I feel like I don't see a reason why any girl is settling for a guy that is already married, is constantly lying, or you yourself, know that he's cheating on you, or he's going to cheat on you, or he's got the traces of not being serious or being committed. I know the dating game is hard. I'm still saying it. I know it's very, very tough. But please, let's value ourselves. You can only know what you're worth if you love yourself. Let's love ourselves as women, as ladies. Don't allow any man to treat you like trash. Don't allow him to devalue you each time you have a failed relationship. Go back to the round table and see why the relationship failed, so you don't make the same mistake going forward. And as I said, some of you you need Jesus in your life. Yeah, you need Jesus in your life. He's the only one that can help you to make the right decisions. He's the only one that can help you not fall for the wrong guy. Above all, value yourself. Value yourself. Know your self-worth. Know what you're deserving and go after what you're deserving. If you are with any guy and it seems like there's something off, or it seems like he doesn't tick all your boxes, I'm not saying now you should not start looking for a perfect man. Nobody is flawless, but at least even in their not being flawless, ensure that they are genuine. It's just so alarming how girls are so comfortable being somebody's baby daddy and they're so proud of it. You know that this guy has like 10, 15, 14 baby mamas, and you still want to be number whatever, just because you feel like no man will marry you, or just because you feel like the guy is better than every other guy. Like, I don't understand what's going on in our heads as women. But whatever it is, please do better. You're much valuable. You deserve the very, very best. Everybody deserves happiness. You are so worth more than what you're settling for. So ensure that you're settling for something very, very good. And above all, ask God to help you. He is the only one that can help you make the right decisions. I'm not saying that, you should not be like, I can't settle for less. I can't settle for this. Or when you're seeing a good, genuine guy, then you now say, he doesn't have money, he's not my type. Then you lose the right guy, and end up going for somebody that has 1 million baby daddies. I'm not saying those that also have, they've made mistakes in their lives and they've, one way or the other, they've got children out of wedlock. I'm not saying that they don't deserve second chances, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying that in as much as whoever you decide to go for, ensure that you're not settling for just anything. Ensure that you are not settling for rubbish. Ensure that you are not devaluing yourself. Know your self-worth. Know what you're worth. You deserve the very best. You deserve happiness. There's no perfect marriage, but there are happy marriages. That is what you want to aim for. Love yourself more, to invest in yourself, and know that you deserve better. You don't deserve to be anybody's second, third baby, fourth, fifth baby mama. You don't deserve to be anybody's fifth, fourth, seventh, first, second wife. You don't deserve to be unhappy. You deserve to be the first and the only wife. You don't deserve to be cheated on. You know your self-worth, know your value, and go for that, because you deserve the very best. And in as much as you're forgiving, you're loving, you're a lover girl and all that, allow the Holy Spirit to give you the spirit of discernment to be with the right person for the right reasons, and not just settle for just anything just because it looks all right. Whatever kind of woman background you've got, you deserve the very best. So seek after the very best. You know your self-worth, so you should not settle for trash. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for listening. If you feel like you've been inspired or you've taken one or two things on board, please do well to like this video, share with your friends, and value yourself more. Until I catch you guys in the next one, stay blessed and take care of yourself. Bye.